Good evening and welcome to the Spanish Fort Police Department's annual awards ceremony. It's a privilege to be here this evening for the purpose of recognizing and honoring the outstanding accomplishments of the men and women of the police department. It's an honor to serve side by side with individuals who are dedicated to protecting our citizens, our schools, our families, and our loved ones. You do what you do for the betterment of our community. Your actions indicate that you strive to protect the rights and liberties of our citizens. You do it with a smile on your face and pride in your heart. You do it professionally, and you do it better than any other agency. You strive for the perfection and accountability. You make sacrifices on a daily basis so that our citizens are safe and protected. You cannot do this alone and be successful. So with that being said, I want to thank your spouses, your significant others, your families, and your friends. Thank you for supporting your loved ones who serve in this profession. It's because of you that we are successful. Thank you to Mayor Mendenhall and the members of our council. Thank you to City Manager Seth Perrins and Assistant City Manager Tyler Jacobson. We know that we have your full support, and we appreciate the confidence that you show in our behalf. We appreciate your presence here this evening. To our honored guests that are present this evening, thank you. Each and every one of you have made contributions for the betterment of our community and our citizens. As we recognize you this evening, please know that we are indebted to you for your actions and efforts. I want to personally thank Jill Thorpe, Lieutenant Slaymaker, and those of you that have submitted nominations to honor the accomplishments of those that are present this evening. Thank you to Pete Hansen and Travis Bourne from SFCN for your presence as well. And once again, thank you and enjoy tonight's event. I will now turn the time over to our honor guard.
Will the audience please rise? Honor guard, attention. Port arms. Forward, march. Mark time. Ready, halt. Ready, face. Present colors. Will the audience please repeat the Pledge of Allegiance with me? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor guard. Post colors. Port arms. Right face. Forward march.
The audience may be seated. We will now have a toast to our fallen comrades, and Lieutenant Slaymaker will perform that.
You may have noticed a small table set for one that is off on its own. It is reserved to honor our fallen brothers and sisters in arms. This symbolizes that they are with us here in spirit. We should never forget the brave men and women who have answered our nation's call to serve and serve the cause of freedom in a special way. We're ever mindful that the sweetness and enduring peace has always been tainted by the bitterness of personal sacrifice. We are compelled to never forget that while we enjoy our daily pleasures, there are others who have endured the agonies of pain deprivation, and death. I would like to explain the meaning of the items on the special table. The table is round to show our everlasting concern for our fallen brothers and sisters. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of their motives when answering the call of duty. The single rose displayed in a vase reminds us of the life of each of our fallen brothers and sisters and the loved ones and friends of these comrades who keep the faith. The vase is tied with a red ribbon, symbol of our continued determination to remember our fallen comrades. A slice of lemon on the bread plate is to remind us of the bitter fate of those who will never return. A pinch of salt symbolizes the tears endured by the families of those who have sacrificed all. The scriptures represent the strength gained through faith to sustain those lost from our country. The glass is inverted. They cannot toast with us at this time. The chair is empty because they are no longer with us. Let us remember and never forget their sacrifice. May they and their families ever be watched over and protected. Will each of you please join in a moment of silence for those who have passed before us? Thank you.